He's one of Utah's more popular musicians, has more than 25 CDs and cut dozens of music scores for films.
Yet he is still having to reinvent himself every day to sell his music. Tonight we take you inside the story of the instrumental musician Kurt Bestor. Dan Rascon joins us live with the story tonight. The music industry is not an easy one, is it, Dan?
Yeah, Mark and Shauna, that's the case here, even for a well-known name like Kurt Bestor. For Kurt, it all started back in the 70s when he was a senior in high school and got a chance to play the trumpet in the Donny and Marie show. That's when he realized he could actually get paid for doing something that he loved.
My job is fun.
Walk into Kurt Bestor's home studio, and it becomes very clear just how talented of a musician he is. But the one instrument Kurt is really known for is a keyboard. This Emmy Award winning instrumental composer and performer has been playing the piano as long as he can remember. At the Bestor's home, piano was not an option, it was required. But Kurt didn't seem to mind.
It's how I got attention. Other kids got attention playing baseball or doing something else.
Kurt is now known for his inspiring and uplifting Christmas concerts and music, making him one of Utah's most popular musicians. But don't call him
I am not just Christmas.
Mr. Christmas.
I have done and do lots of music all over the map, 365 days a year. And so that's really who I am. I'm not only the Christmas guy.
That's obvious by his music and video from his latest CD, Outside the Lines. Kurt has a special name for his music.
It's kind of what I call jazzical. It's a little combination of all the influences. That's the music I write for me.
Kurt's composing skills don't just easily come to him.
For which way to turn, for what a ba-ba-da-da-ba-ba, that's wrong.
Like any great musician, it takes hours and days of hard work.
Perspiration precedes inspiration, and normally I just start writing. I don't wait for it to come down from the heavens. I just sit and play. This is kind of my cockpit here.
And what helps the inspiration?
There's a rule to
That's the legislature.
Distractions.
There's my Twitter feed right here.
So why do you need all these other distractions, do you feel?
I really think the problem for me is that music is very intense. At times when I'm just composing, I can only do it for like 3 hours, and then it's like I got to take a break.
But you would think a songwriter like this, who has pumped out more than 25 CDs, done music scores for over 40 films and 2 Olympic Games, wouldn't have a problem selling CDs. Not so.
I have a pile of CDs, and I don't know if I'll ever sell them.
And it's all because
nobody goes into a store anymore to buy music.
So like all musicians, Kurt must think outside the box, like selling sheet music and putting his CD in book form to download.
While you're reading the book, you can actually listen to a song. You have to be creative to be creative.
Make no mistake, Kurt has plenty of work. So much so that this artist still has plenty of music left in him after 40 years of entertaining.
I still got a long way ahead of me, so I've got lots of plans and things I want to do. I'm not going to get a normal job yet.
Yeah, he still has plenty of energy left in him there. Now, Kurt's first album came out in 1988, and it was a theme from the music of the movie Jaws that actually got him interested in writing movie scores. He thought when he heard that, hey, someone actually got paid for writing just a few chords there. Right now, he's in the process of writing several musical numbers for popular artists right here in Utah.